At the top of Mount Olympus, every Lord of the Rings hero unit is here. We have Sauron, we have Aragorn, Legolas, and knockoff Gimli. Then we have every Star Wars hero unit. We've got Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, and General Grievous. We're going to start off by having a heroes tournament, and then we're going to give these heroes their own armies and have them all fight against each other in a battle with millions of units. So stay tuned for that. If you guys do enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright boys, starting ourselves off with these hero units, just kinda going at each other. Here comes Sauron, doing his little skirt, and boom, baby! Absolutely yeets Darth Vader out of there. Slapping around Kenobi. We got Legolas in the back, firing away his triple arrow shots. Yoda comes in, smacks him around a little bit. Oh, he's deflecting them straight back into Legolas. Oh, God, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. This is not good. Legolas might die here. This is a bad matchup for him. He is getting his salad tossed. Really rough stuff. Okay, Sauron over. Oh no, Aragorn and Gimli are dead in each other's arms. Oh, Sauron, did he just yeet General Grievous? Oh my god. Oh, but the mad general himself has been yote off a cliff. He's gotten back up. He's coming back. But right now, Sauron is just slapping the snot out of Darth Vader. Who realistically would win in a... He keeps disappearing. What the heck? Who would realistically win in a battle? Sauron or Darth Vader? I'm gonna go... I think Sauron. I'm trying to find where General Grievous went off to here. Oh, there he is. Okay. He is still slowly but surely making his way back up. So some reinforcements are on the way. Oh. Wait a second. Did he kill... Oh, no. Yoda! Alright, Sauron killed Yoda. I have no idea what he did to Darth Vader. He's still alive, according to the troop numbers. Look how small General Grievous... Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't fall anymore. Okay, good. Dear Lord. Alright, I'm guessing he yoked Darth Vader off the cliff as well. And Vader is making his way back up. It seems like Sauron is definitely the superior unit here, and we'll just continue to slap him around. Yeah. Oh, Grievous made his way back up again. How much health does Grievous have? Oh, he's got a lot of health. Hit him! No! Oh, God! Grievous, no! Oh, he just keep... Oh, God, he's going out of bounds. No, Grievous. No! Oh, he tumbled so far. I think he can still make it back up, though, even though he's out of bounds. Dear Lord. What happened to Darth Daddy? Where'd the Darth Daddy go? What, like... Where'd Sauron even go at this point? Where are they? I am puzzled. This has been so crazy. Sauron is an absolute beast. Okay, I finally found Darth Vader after all this time. He's stuck at the bottom of the cliff here and can't seem to pathfind his way up. Meanwhile, Sauron is also stuck here. So why don't we go ahead and yeet Sauron off the cliff. Did he make it down? Oh. Wait. Yeah, they're fighting again. Wait, where'd Sauron go? What is happening? How much health does... Oh, Darth Vader has like almost no health left. Yeah, he's about to get killed. There we go. The two Dark Lords. Oh no. Wait. Siri just started playing my video. Bro. He's just tumbling down. Oh, God. Yeah, he's probably dead after this, bro. Oh, he just keeps going. Oh, he really followed him. He really followed him and hit him with the 1-2 Kapuya punch. How much health do you got? How much health do you got? He won't let me check. Oh, he just died. Okay. Well, I have no idea where Grievous is. Let's call that a Sauron victory, because clearly he was winning anyway, because he is just a beast. How much health does he have? He still has 479,000 health. Alright, let's get these guys some armies. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, gamers, we now have 4 million Lord of the Rings units. Sauron over here has his Uruk-hai with their shields and swords. Then over this way we've got Aragorn with his Knights of Gondor, except they're archers of Gondor here. And keep in mind, I did put 100 of every single one of the Lord of the Rings and Star Wars hero units on the battlefield. That way we are sure to see them involved, just for some fun there. At the top of Mount Olympus up here, we've got ourselves 1 million elven archers, as well as 100 Legolas, of course. And then down this way, we've got 100 Gimli along with 100 of his dwarves. And that's just the Lord of the Rings units currently. Let's check out the Star Wars units. Fighting Legolas atop Mount Olympus here is going to be Yoda, along with 30,000 rebel snow troopers, because I couldn't find the fleet troopers for some reason. Then further down we have 100 Darth Vader and 30,000 stormtroopers. To their right we have ourselves 100 General Grievous and 30,000 clone commandos, and next to him we of course have Obi-Wan Kenobi and 30,000 212th troopers. So about 120,000 Star Wars units versus 4 million Lord of the Rings units. Let's see who wins this. Comment down below who you think. Obviously, we're gonna start up top here with Legolas and Yoda atop the mountain. So Legolas is moving forward and spamming archer fire at Yoda. And of course, the Yodas can deflect a lot of that fire, so it's not great, but a lot more of the archer fire is going into some of these rebel fleet troopers over this way. They are firing their A280s out, but these arrows are able to arc over cover and stuff like that, which does make them actually somewhat effective on this mountaintop. Of course, the Elvish archers over here are taking losses, though, as, I mean, they're just getting shredded by those A280s. It makes it really, really rough. Also, I think a lot of these arrows are rebounding back into the Legolases, which is, not great. That's gonna kill a bunch of them. And of course the Yodas are moving through now and starting to chop them. That dude's legs just got cut. Whoo! Not fantastic. Oh, there's a flank of Yodas. They're coming in the rear. And they're doing nasty, nasty things to these Legolases. Okay, yeah. But of course there's still tons and tons of Elvish archers down here too. And look at this, they're firing arrows up and over to support. That's sort of that arcing fire I was telling you about. More rebel fleet troopers, though, coming in the flank over here as well. I think the top is going to go to the Star Wars units more than likely, though we do have some flanking archers over here. That's pretty good. But then, down here, we've got more rebel troopers and more archers. It's a whole hodgepodge. Alright, what's going down below? Well, here are more rebel troopers going up. And then over this way, who are you guys? These are more archers, actually. Looks like they're going to crest this hill and then maybe go up against Darth Vader and his goons. Let's go into normal speed. By the way, there we go. That's normal speed right there. And here's Vader and his goons coming on forward, and then they're followed by General Grievous and his goons. So they'll be running a nice little flank over this way and fighting some elven archers before the dwarves and the Uruk-hai can sort of arrive over there. And then over this way we've got Aragorn and his Gondorian archers, and it looks like they'll probably be fighting just Kenobi as well as the 212 over here. So still lots of fighting happening on the mountain itself here as the Elvish archers try and sort of surround the rebel fleet troopers here, who are having a hard time because they're a lot more sporadically placed. But even still, only 118 Star Wars deaths versus 7,400 Lord of the Rings deaths this early on. And there we go. I think all of the Legolases and Elvish archers up here are dead at the peak of the mountain. And now it's up to... The mountain's so hard to navigate. Now it's up to these Rebel Fleet Troopers to sort of move down the mountain and continue cutting them down, which they are doing in spades. Of course, these archer units are managing to get kills on them, but right now it's 168 to almost 10,000. So it's not going super duper well just yet. Alright, down over this way, we do have the stormtroopers and the Darth Vaders getting involved on the battlefield, and as you can see, the stormtroopers are just spam firing. Oh, and they've got some commandos with them too, and they're just firing out at these elves, who are not quite in range yet. That's another thing, because the Star Wars units do have better range than them. The only real advantage the arrows have is that they can fire over defenses and not get shot themselves, so that is helpful, but, I mean, how helpful? Not entirely sure. Here come those stormtroopers and commandos, and a few General Grievuses too, moving around here to just go ahead and annihilate these guys. Did they take any losses while moving through here? No, not really. Alright, that's sad. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, these elves, they're very few and far between, but they'll probably die pretty quick. Over here we've got more elves moving in, and then way back here is when we start getting Gimli's men, the Dwarves! And they're already getting shot way over this way by folks all the way over there. I think it's just stray bullets hitting them, but still kind of a shame that they're getting hit already. Let's go check in on Aragorn. Alright, Aragorn and his Gondorian archers are all the way over this way, and they are firing. Look at that hailstorm of arrows, missing all of their targets. Impressive. The 212 aren't quite close enough for them to actually hit, but that's not stopping Aragorn from firing for some reason. Yeah, not the smartest, but it is what it is. And then I think these are all 212 troopers here too. Yeah, they are. All these clones are moving up this way, and here they actually are getting hit by some arrows as they move up here and start to fire into some of these elves. And it looks like we have a number of Kenobis up here, force pushing, lightsaber chopping, doing all of the things that Jedi do the best against a bunch of elvish archers up here. And that's gonna be helpful actually for the 212 to sort of get in here and not get shot too much while those elves focus on the Kenobis. And yeah, the 212 is now in here, and they're firing away and mowing down the elves while Kenobis help out too. So it's like cover fire for both sides, and the elves are just basically getting screwed over here. We're already at 100,000 dead Lord of the Rings units, and now 617 dead Star Wars units, which is not bad, but like overall, Lord of the Rings units are not doing too hot. We need those Saurons to get involved, we need the Aragorns to get involved, and, well, everything else to get involved too. Here's that hailstorm of arrows going in though. They are hitting their marks now. It's about 350 health per clone trooper, which is decent, and they do have some armor to them, so they're not super susceptible to death. But here they go. It's Gondorian archers versus 212 troopers over here. I'm not sure where the Aragorns went off to. Hopefully we see them at some point, but they could really be anywhere. There's a mix of elves in Gondor. Yeah, I don't think they're at the peak or anything. Here's all those 212 troopers now able to come to the side of the mountain and actually fire down the mountain at the elves and Gondorian archers. And here comes the Kenobis moving in as well to just push them down the mountain. Oh, that's brutality right there. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if the Kenobis go down pretty soon, as these arrows will be in spades going against them, so it could be rather rough. But look at that. They're just cascading down the mountain. That is some brutality right there, boys. My goodness. All right, 212 over here are taking some losses. You can see some dead clones in the grass there. But overall, they're doing okay. Why don't we time-lapse the 212 going up against the Gondorians over this way, because that's kind of fun. Alright boys, in just a matter of a few minutes there, the Star Wars units have skyrocketed in their kills. They're almost at 1 million, and the Lord of the Rings units are at just about 5,300. Not fantastic. I think it's like a mixture of the 212 over here just dominating, and then over this way, yeah, the Dwarves, I think, are just going down in droves, and they're just getting clobbered. Oh, there's some Uruk-hai with them too. Oh, I saw some. Yeah, there are some over here, and some Elves still, which is good, because we need that arrow fire. We desperately need that arrow fire involved in here, but those guys are going. They're moving, they're grooving. I don't think Sauron's at the front lines yet, but we need them. desperately. Yeah, these are just Uruk-hai, Dwarves. When's the Sauron get involved? I feel like that's when we'll be a little bit more primed for winning. Oh, there's some Darth Vaders. That's kind of funny. Yeah, then we'd be good, but they might be like locked up back here somewhere. I mean, there's so many rows of Lord of the Rings units everywhere. It's unclear where the hero units necessarily have ended up. Here's all of these elves and Gondorian archers just still hailstorming forward. Most of the shots missing, of course. That sucks. But yeah, they're going up against the 212 up here who are still moving on through. Oh my god, 1.7 million kills now for the Star Wars units and 10,000 kills for the Lord of the Rings units. My god. Alright, let's watch as the Star Wars units cruise through all of these Lord of the Rings units over here and see what happens, because my god, it's rough. Alright, this is definitely a problem. The archers, despite this absolute hailstorm of arrows going in, are still, like, unable to kill the Kenobis here. And they're also really unable to kill the 212 because they're focusing on the Kenobis. It's like the catch-22. Really not good. Really not good. We need something to change here. There's just no sign of Aragorns, and there's no idea where they went off to. Oh, here's the Saurons! Oh my god, if they get involved, that would be magical. Oh, here they come. Here they come! They're moving out. Good. How much damage have some of these guys taken? Okay, not that much. Good. So the Saurons could do something here. That is a magical thing. Okay. Alright, 21,000 dead Star Wars units, 2.7 million dead Lord of the Rings units. It's getting spicy. So the Saurons are on this side of the mountain. Over on this side of the mountain over here, oh my god, it's a slaughter. There's still lots of Elves. There's still lots of Uruk-hai. I think the Dwarves have pretty much all bit the dust. And the Darth Vaders and Commandos and Stormtroopers are still power on through here. They've definitely taken some damage, and some of them are still dying, which is good, just because there's so many arrows coming in. It's excellent. But it seems to be the same problem where they're like shooting into General Grievous's over here. Oh, look at this Uruk-hai, arrow swarms. Just going after General Grievous is the General Grievi. They're all at about like half health, it seems. Yeah. And there's some Darth Vader in there too, but the hero units are really clobbering. And still, I mean, the Gimlis were pretty weak. I think they're just dead. I don't know what happened to the Aragorns, though. I've just completely lost sight of them. Those Saurons, though, they might be the saving grace of Lord of the Rings. If they can get some serious kills, we might be okay here. And if these Elvish units can continue to pour fire into these guys and get some of them killed, we might actually be onto something. But we need to see if that happens. Head back to the Saurons, because they really truly are the biggest hope. Okay guys, so there's still 67,000 Star Wars units left, which is about half of their numbers. The Sauron seem to be doing fairly decent. They haven't taken too many losses. Let's just take some swings. Honestly, you could just like walk through and do damage because they have like a damage walk ability or something like that, which is crazy, but of course their swing is just really nasty, so that's worth it too. Oh, it's beautiful. So right now the Star Wars units currently have killed 3.36 million of the Lord of the Rings units. So there is 300,000 of them remaining. It's not good. But I mean, the Saurons are doing good, solid work, I will say. I don't know. They need to keep it up though, like big time. They need to continue to do very good work. They also need their Gondorian archers back here to survive and continue to fire as well. I think the Kenobis have died, I want to say. I haven't really seen them, so that's good, at the very least, I suppose. Yeah, but then eventually the Darth Vaders will come up. And here's those Rebel troopers. I haven't seen Yodas in a hot minute either, so yeah. These time lapses, I hope they look kind of cool. I've been trying to get good angles, but like, kind of hard to tell who's who on this battlefield, and it moves so fast. So here come the stormtroopers and stuff, and they're still fighting some sporadic archers and stuff like that here. So
yeah, there's still a little bit of distraction over here for those stormtroopers, but they are going to be coming into the flanks of these guys over here, which kind of sucks. And then it'll be Sauron versus like Darth Vader and stuff like that, which will be crazy. But let's just get a good overhead of the battlefield here and just like really check out as those sort of like white dots move into the black dots. That's the Star Wars units moving into Lord of the Rings. Okay, boys. Well, we saw the downfall of the Lord of the Rings units. Or did we? Well, kind of. There's a dead Sauron right there. There's 84 Sauron remaining. That's it. And they are having a tough time. Yeet! Come on, before he dies. Yeet! Just keep yeeting. Oh, no, he died. All right. 83 Sauron remaining. They're scattered throughout. They are the lifeblood of the Lord of the Rings armies. The Lord of the Rings armies, man. They have a very hard time. They have an incredibly hard time. You know? They just end up fighting all of these different armies that have guns, that have munitions. It's very not fair. It is exceptionally unfair. There's 57,000 Star Wars units currently remaining, and 82 Sauron remaining now. Not fantastic, but we're going to continue to try. We're going to try our hardest. There's a whole collection of Darth Vaders and General Grievous is here, and we're 1v20 Darth Vaders and more than 20, 1v50ing these guys, and still managing to like kind of destroy them a little bit. Like, this is absolutely insane. Why don't we just keep doing this and keep trying, man? Boys, they need so much to even come to a fraction of our power. We've killed 57, now 58, Darth Vaders and General Grievouses, which is insane. There's only 71 Saurons left. Many of the Saurons are being wasted by these stupid BX commando droids who are just like constantly retreating so we can never reach them, which is very obnoxious, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go in. Try and kill some more of these guys. We're taking a lot of shots here. I'm just trying to kill some more Star Wars units for the sake of the Lord of the Rings boys, man. 4 million versus 100,000, and this is still the result. And I gave the Lord of the Rings units 2 million archers this time, thinking like, oh yeah, in the past we've only ever given them like 1 million archers max. Let's give them 2 million archers to try and like really like give them a lot of range. Nothing. Sauron dead. These guys are all super low. Yeah, they're all little tickles of themselves left. Alright, here we go. Yes! Yes! We're trying so hard, man. 69 Saurons left alive. We're up to 81 kills on these General Grievouses and Darth Vaders. Continuing to wallop them. Continuing to get some good damage in, but will it be enough? Probably not. There's still a whole army over there that we have to kill. It's pretty much Jover. Lord of the Rings wins in the hero battles, but they lose in the army battles, sadly. It's truly tough. Well, that's what it is. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of Sauron. Holy cow. Alright, let's just let them vibe. Alright, boys. I mean, the Sauron are still putting up a good fight. This dude's just chilling out here. They're dealing with still 37,000 Star Wars units, so they've killed a good number. Apparently still 28 Saurons left alive, though. This is just absurd. Apparently there's a single Lord of the Rings unit left somewhere, but it's probably glitched. Sauron did quite impressive things, actually, and got the Star Wars units down to 30,000 troops, and almost all of these guys are heavily damaged, so not bad at all. Not bad one bit, I will say.
Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace!
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.